transient, and yet eternal affair.
That morning began just like any other. I was off to meet my best friend from middle school, Hayato Ike, before class. It felt too normal to be my last morning. Sakai! Ike, what's up?
With you around, it doesn't feel like I'm in high school, you know? It's just like the old days.
That's not such a bad thing, is it? So are you free after school today?
Nah, I've got to go to cram school.
Jeez, you're already preparing for college?
I've got to do what I can to keep my parents happy, otherwise my allowance ends up suffering. What are you up to?
I guess I'll go down to the station and check out the new CD releases. Hold on. Ike, don't you feel like we've had this conversation before? Cherry blossoms. But it's September, right?
Yeah, so?
That's weird. Oh, well. This is our second semester. All the crazy stuff that happened over summer vacation has long since been forgotten.
Sakai! Having a good morning?
Yeah, thanks. Yoshida sure has changed. She's much more confident than before.
Yoshida? If you're free at some point today, would you mind helping me prepare for tomorrow's student council meeting?
Sure, no problem. It'd be hard to do all that on your own.
I appreciate it.
Ike has declared war on the battle for Yoshida's heart.
Man, I'm still so freaking sleepy.
I've heard that Marjorie's still staying at Sato's house, and evidently she's refusing to change her ways. And then there's her.
Quit following me, Philomena! I already told you you don't have to walk me to school!
I do not mean to be a bother, milady. I simply wish to determine whether or not your school is up to standard.
We want a tour.
Why can't you wait until I invite you to a cultural festival or something? Go home!
I will leave on one condition. You must promise to alert me when such a festival arises.
Until then.
Yuji!
Some things never change. Shana and I are still alive and well in Misaki City.
Now you kids will want to take notes.
Shana doesn't seem fazed by what happened, but I can't stop thinking about that day. Right before we thought we were going to disappear, she said something to me.
Tenpa, Josai. I should tell you. Yuji,
For some reason, I can't seem to remember what she said after that. Did she tell me she... No, I must be crazy. There's no way Shana feels that way about me.
That's it, Harai! Why are you just sitting there without your notebook or textbook open? If you're so smart, fill in the blank for us.
Yeah, fine. But I should tell you, sir.
Your little fill-in-the-blank question is laughable. We're not participating in some silly game show, therefore the answer shouldn't be so overwhelmingly obvious. The completed line is, that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. It's a line from William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Seeing as you've chosen to leave in the words rose and as sweet, the only viable option for the blank...
Why do I feel like this has happened before?
Wow, you made those, Kazumi? They look super yummy!
They look amazing.
Delicious!
Yours taste so much better than what's sold in stores.
You really think so, Ike?
It's strange. I keep getting this feeling that all this has already happened. It's like déjà vu.
They're here.
It's a seal!
How do you do, dear young lady? I wondered when we would finally meet face to face.
It's Friagne the Hunter. But no, it can't be! Shana, what is this?
I guess you must be that Renee's master.
Yes, you may call her Marianne. I am Friagne the Hunter. Isn't this exciting getting to meet you in person, Alastor the Flame of Heaven?
I can't say that I'm thrilled.
But they have met. This is impossible!
An interesting choice of contractor, the flaming-haired, blazing-eyed hunter. I've heard of your strength.
Just try me.
My, it would appear the tales I've heard were true.
Why is Friagne here? He's supposed to be dead! Shana and Alastor don't seem bothered by it. But why not? Not again. This is exactly what happened before. What's going on? Bells?
Master, I'm so sorry I failed you.
There's no need to apologize, Marianne. That flame haze is a brute. I'll return, and then I'll claim my prize. After all, this is my hunting ground.
Shana, will you please explain? Why is Friagne still alive?
He called this his hunting ground. He must be the reason there's so many torches in this city.
Yes, I would venture to guess it's all part of his plan.
He's insane.
Shana, would you listen to what I'm asking you? Why did Friagne show up here when he's supposed to be dead? It's like the past is repeating itself. Can't you feel it?
I need to rebuild before leaving the seal.